Welcome everyone to another episode of Mike's House of Movies. Tonight we review The Neon Demon, and boy, what a movie this was. This is directed and written by Nicholas Winding Refn. He's directed and written such movies as Bronson, Valhalla Rising, Drive, and most recently, Only God Forgives. He's noted for very artsy, very slow burn type movies with a very shocking third act, and this movie does not disappoint in those categories. It stars Ella Fanning, the younger sister to Dakota Fanning. She plays Jessie, a 16-year-old aspiring model who comes out west to make her living as the next big thing. She's befriended by Ruby, played by Jenna Malone, and she's kind of like the mother figure to this young aspiring model. She takes her under her wings and gives her some direction and lets her know who and who not to look out for. Two other models are in the play, but they're not so much friends to Ellie because they see that her star is rising fast while theirs is falling. This movie gives us an insight into a little bit of the fashion and modeling world. It's a very creepy world, a very cutthroat industry, and I think it's also a bit of a metaphor for how this industry can literally eat you up and spit you out, and that literally does happen. I'm not going to say any more than that, but if you can stick with it and see this film, the film has a shocking third act, which is a staple for Refn. He's noted for saying that he only shoots things that he wants to see. It makes me question of what's going through his mind when you see this third act. It deals with some very, very taboo subjects. I'm not going to get into the subjects because I'm afraid if I do, it's going to give away part of what the third act is. And man, that third act is a doozy. Film also has Keanu Reeves as a motel manager who seems to be running a motel for runaway teens, which seems to be turned into a meat house for illegal sex and murder. Wow. Anyways, is this movie for everyone? No, it's definitely not. The third act is very explicit and can turn a lot of people off. Also, the slower pace of the film may bore some people. There's a guy behind me that was snoring up a storm about halfway through the movie. It was kind of funny. I heard some heavy breathing and I thought, is that guy sleeping? Sure enough, he was. Does that make it a bad film? No, it doesn't. I easily give this film a 4 out of 5. I thought it was one of the better films of the year, even though it does have some very disturbing subject matter. But it's a very strongly written film with strong characters, very well acted characters, and a strong visual style. Ella Fanning does great with what she's given, and mind you, she was 16 when she made this film, and there's a lot of emotional scenes she has to go through. Jenna Malone, I think, though, steals the scenes, especially at the end in the third act climax. Wow, hats off for what she did, because I don't think there'd be a lot of actresses that would have pulled off what she did. Anyways, it's not for everyone, but if you do go to see it, just remember the third act is very explicit, and it's very, very shocking. If you like this review, hit like. If you've seen the movie already, let us know in the comments what you liked or didn't like about it. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. You can also subscribe on YouTube. You guys have a great day. This is Mike. Peace.